Hello Space Engineers, Future Wellington 6012 here. How's everybody going? Welcome to a sort of behind the scenes episode of Escaping the Desert. Yes, so I'm not sure whether I'm actually going to publish this video, but I thought I'll make it, see how it goes, and then yeah. Let's get into it, and I'll tell you what I'm up to. First of all, I'll tell you where I am, which is I'm at base camp. This is after episode 7. So I've found iron, I've mined iron. There's the iron mine processing iron ore over somewhere. It's actually that way. I don't know why I think it's that way. It's that way. We've got a whole lot of stuff back here which is just processing. So yeah, that's just doing its thing. So we'll do this overnight while this is just ticking away. And I'm in creative mode. And what I'm going to do is I want to set up some pirate signals. Some foes, as it were. Yeah, and I've decided to go this way rather than using the modular encounter spawner, because I want to have some drones but not be overwhelmed by them. So I have a plan. I have a cunning plan. Hopefully it works. So what I'll do is, yeah, I just put this in because I'm in creative mode. I've turned off the no jetpack thing, so I've got jetpack capability. Although in this gravity it still goes through fairly quickly. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is I'm just going to use the vanilla thing mechanism to spawn some drones, and yeah, that's okay. Actually, I don't want to do that, or do I? Maybe I do. Okay, if we go like that, we'll put a antenna on, and I'll put the antenna in a group. That's probably the way to go. So I'll put the antenna in a group. We'll need a battery. So I'm going to place these around the planet, just at random locations, not anywhere that's in range of the space camp or where I've sort of been, which has only been sort of 15, 20 kilometers in each direction. Is that sun coming up already? I think it is. Yeah, so that's sort of the plan. I'm going to change colour here. I'm going to go for the rust. And we'll start off with a timer. That's not a timer. That's a timer. So yeah, so this is after episode 7, and just to give you an idea of where I'm at, this is after episode 7, which for me is going to publish about 2 weeks from now, because I've got like 4 episodes up my sleeve. So yeah, it's going quite well. I'm really enjoying Escaping the Desert. Yeah, okay, so now what I want to do is I want to have the antenna turn up and turn down. So I'm going to put this pirate antennas. So it's kind of random. So why I've gone with this is I don't necessarily want a pirate base. I just want a few drones. So it's just to really have a little bit of hostility there, that I need to make some guns, I need to make some defenses, but they're not going to overwhelm me, you know. So that's the idea. And I don't want to do resource, what is it, harvesting? Yeah, I don't want to do harvesting. So that's where I'm sort of at. So this is going to be timer, increase antenna, increase range, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Okay. So we'll go into the group and we want to do increase range, increase broadcast radius. So that's currently 5,000. And then we want to start the number 2. And I'm thinking that like every 45 minutes it'll increase its range. So if I trigger that now, the antenna is now at 8,000. So it's gone up by 3,500. If I do that again, now it's at 14. So it's gone up by a strange amount. It must be 66% or something. So that's nearly 15 k's. If I do it once more, okay, now it's up to 25. I think that'll probably do. So 3 is going to be enough. Okay, so we'll put another 3 in. So these will be underground as well. So if I go 1, 2, 3, and so if we do timer reduce, I'll call it reduce so I don't mix up my decreases and increases. Reduce range number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, so if I set up the actions to the group, because if I use a group I can add new antennas. Decrease broadcast radius, and then start number 2. Okay, so if I trigger that, the antenna is back to that. If I trigger it again, it's back to that. And if I trigger it again, it's back to that. Okay. So increase range number 1 will start number 2. Increase range number 2 will increase and start number 3. And then number 3 will increase and start reduce number 1. And then reduce number 1 will reduce and start reduce number 2. Number 2 will reduce and start number 3. Number 2. This is number 2, so we'll start number 3. And then number 3 will reduce and start number 1 increase. So the idea is that I could just be wandering around, and I get to a certain area and say, oh, there's a mine here, that's cool, or there's an ore deposit, let's start a mine. And I might be within 15 kilometers of the antenna, or within 5 kilometers of it, 6 kilometers. And then I've been there for like half an hour, and then it triggers and it goes up. It extends the range, and suddenly I'm within range, and it sends a drone to me. So that's the idea. And these will just rotate through. So when it gets to its maximum range, it'll drop right back. So it'll kind of go in peaks. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So this is number 1. So let's start that and just see how this goes. So it's already gone up. So so for instance, when it sends me a drone, then I'll only know briefly where the actual signal came from. So I think it'll be quite I won't need many of these around the planet. Okay, so that's gone up. Now hopefully it'll go back down. So I'm thinking like an hour to go up a notch, 45 minutes, it's going down. And then as soon as it's at the top, just leave it there for like 30 seconds for it to spawn a drone, and then it can go back, it can drop back straight away. And it's going down. And that's going down. And it's going up. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, so that works. Right, so the timers, we want to increase the... Okay, so let's put it up to... Okay, so that's 50 minutes. Maybe... 7... That's not right. 3460. Oh, that's even worse. 2960. Just trying to get it back to 45 minutes. Okay, stop. Let's stop that. So 27. Okay, so I think that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Okay, so every 45 minutes it'll go up. That one 45 minutes as well. So then when it's at 5,000, it'll take 45 minutes to go up to 8,500. Then it'll take another 45 minutes to go up to 15,000, and then it'll take another 45 minutes to go up to 25,000. And then 30 seconds to give it time to spawn a drone, and then it will retract. Okay, and then it'll be, so after a minute, I'll put that up to 15, shall I? After a minute, it will be back to 5,000. Okay, that works. Right. So that's the timer set up so it alters the range of things. Now I need to set up the actual antenna. So what I might do is put another antenna in here. We'll add that to the group. We'll get rid of this. Okay. So that they are all still, should be, all still programmed. Cool. We've still got that group there. So that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm thinking that these blocks will be underground. We don't need to see them. And then I was going to make a bit of a platform, which if we use, show you what, we'll go out of creative mode. And we'll go and grab these parts here. So if we go like, need steel. Okay, so that's good. So what I'll do is grab that and that. Now the other thing is I have, I'll talk about it in episode 8 a number of weeks ago, but I have put in a mod to turn off the lightning. Because, yeah, everybody has trouble with lightning on Pertam, and I think that it's probably wise to, given that now I'm putting other grids on here, that I turn the lighting off. That's not necessarily the one I want. Not that it really matters, but so yeah, so that's what I've done. I will talk about that next episode and credit the whoever the creator is, because I don't know that off the top of my head. It's the one there. No, that one. Okay, so this is a nice little platform. Need more steel. Okay, we'll just steal it from here. Okay. There it is. Okay, so that's our little platform. That'll go under the ground. Now, what I want to do is put a wind turbine in. Like so. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, I think 6 will be enough. Okay. Yeah, we'll get out of creative mode. Into creative mode, sorry. Right, let's grab this, and I could put like a whatchamacallit, so I was just having a think. I could put screens on, but I don't think so. I'll just go with this, I think. Okay, and then we'll put a wind turbine on. As soon as I find them. I'll go black, shall I? That could work. No, I think we'll stick with the rusty colour. I don't know how it's going to look from a distance, but yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Okay, then I was thinking we'll put a searchlight on. Maybe? And we can make that red. It's got a pretty good aiming radius. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yep. Yep. Oh, gosh. Okay, so that's good. We'll put on just a regular light. Like so. We'll just extend that out a little bit. Maybe 25. And that'll just help see here. So that's cool. Probably we want the battery actually down the bottom there. So, okay, let's put that on like that. So we can get rid of you and you. Oh, I probably should set it to charge first. We'll do that, recharge. We wanna fill it up. Okay, so that's good. I'll just put in a couple of batteries. Okay, so that will recharge off those and be done in 13 minutes, which is good. Yeah, I think that will work. And then guns. We'll just go for some interior turrets. Like so. And that should take care of approaching on foot. As I say, the drones will be the main thing. This is just to stop me walking up to it. In fact, probably just the ones up on the tower would be fine. They would be adequate. And we'll put in some ammunition. So we'll put in what, 25. So that's fine. That'll keep them going for a while. Certainly long enough that I won't just wait for them to run out. And okay, so that's good. Right. Just recharge. Very good. Okay, so that's that. We need to name. Actually, what I'll do is I'm gonna put. Just I feel like a weapon rack there, maybe, because I do have some other thoughts. Right, but so changing the name of the antenna. Oh, we haven't put an antenna on. Okay. That can go. One, two, three. Yeah, so it sort of can go down here. So how about we put. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Am I happy with that, or do I want to go black? Oh, I think that could actually work. We'll stick with that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, do we have... Yes, we do. So if we went like that, and then put an antenna on there. Okay, and that's our spawning antenna. So, at a radius of 25,000, it uses 100 kilowatts. So, if we... How much are you producing? You're producing 400, so you're more than enough to power that. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so the antenna name. So if I go into the data files, stand by. So if I go into here and open up pirate antennas. So I think I'll just check if yeah, I can see that. Okay, so these are the different names. Okay, so this is a type of base that it would be attached to. And this is what you actually call the antenna. And if you call the antenna this, then it's going to spawn using these here, and this is what it's going to spawn. So these are all space. 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 Fleeting rival, stinging adversary. Mining operations site. Let's just copy that. Okay, and then so these spawn different things. I'm going to go with this remote drone assembly. And then the headquarters. And that's just how many drones. They seem to spawn a bit quicker. Max drones 3. And then we're on the moon. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with remote drone assembly. What's the difference? First spawn time's a lot quicker. which is that's the time in between and the number of max drones. So I think that these will only spawn sort of one, and then because the range is going to drop off, it should be fine. So let's name the antenna. Get rid of the one that it's not. Okay. So we'll name that. But what we'll do is we'll put show ship name, because then I'll do this, and this can just be a pirate. We'll just call it observation station post. Oh, caps lock. Pirate observation post. Okay, so now that's what shows on there, but because of the name of it, that's going to trigger. Hey, I think I need these to be black. Oh, that was the wrong button. Nuts. Okay, we can cope. X. Oh, it's just annoying because I just recharged that battery. Okay. Put you on to recharge. Try again. Sensor all flat. Why won't you attach? Yep. Good as new. Nobody need ever know. Let's just copy this. Just bury it. See what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's alright. I'm just wondering if I put another... Because what I wanted to do was also with the tarps. Yeah, let's just get rid of you. So we've got like cargo nets and stuff. And a hanging one. Tell you what, I almost want that hanging rather than... Yep, let's do it. Let's get rid of you. And I'll put you back in a minute. So we'll do that. Did we make that one black? Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Okay, and we'll put the light in there. That work? Yes, it did. Okay, so that's good. I'm just not too sure That'll be right. Okay. Let's just grab... I feel like... Is there... Maybe that one? We'll make it red. That one. I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Just wonder if we have like another one off over here or something. Let's put some poles in. Sun's up. So that will have to go out here. So yeah, we need to put on some more. Some more of these. Okay, let's just turn you off. Like that. Like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Come back to that. Oh, actually, no, we should probably just finish them off while we're out, not in creative mode. Thought I heard something drop on the ground. We'll just leave it there. Okay, so that's good. Team room in there, in there. Very good. Okay, that's fine. We can go back into creative mode now. Okay. So that's connected to there. And this one is... Yeah, that's where we want it. Connected there. Come on. Yes, there we go. Okay, so they're emptying out, so that's good. Alright. So yeah, oh, nuts. Missed that one. I really shouldn't get even... Well, no, I'll get close to these, but the purpose is not to take these out. The purpose is to take out the drones. So this will be good. I think this will work. Okay, so that's cool. So that's there. I think if we were to go in here and put... Oh, it's not in creative mode, that's why. We went like that. Like that. Yeah, I think that would be quite cool. And we'll make that one black. Sticks out a little bit. So for that we might just need to poke it on the ground. So in order to do that we can do... We can do this. Don't need that one. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Happy with that. Because that'll just stick out of the ground, that one, so that's fine. Well, I mean, actually, will it stick out of the ground, or will... Is that now connected to that? So find out. That's connected to that. Cool. Done. Oh, so actually, that's a thought. These could potentially be a separate grid. Just wondering how I'm going to use them here. But anyway. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. I'll get rid of these batteries in a sec. In fact, we'll get rid of them now, shall we? And we'll just put in a table. Set a table, not a door. Maybe some shelves. So, oh, I mean, we may as well put these on, then we can get at least something out of it. I won't put anything in them, but might just be a bit of fun. There we go. She might make that red as well. Cool. So that's it really. So if we were to place this out like here somewhere, or in the grass. See, I think that will work. I think that will work. I'm not too sure about you though. I think we'll get rid of the spotlight. But yeah, I mean, that works for me. Okay, let's just turn you off. We'll get rid of you. And we will start timer number 1. Very good. Okay. So that's... Oh, we need to take you off recharge as well. Okay, happy with that. That's good. I just turned that off because when I paste it, I don't want to get shot because I need to change the ownership of it. Okay, right. So I'm gonna Control B that. Fantastic. And then what I'm going to do is we'll get rid of you. And then we'll go into here and just make sure that everything's turned off. I can't really tell if they're turned off or not. We may just need to make them slightly different colour. Just make them a very light green. That's good. Same with you. Same with you. And base camp, same with you. Okay, so base camp's on. Shouldn't be able to see any of the other ones. I need to turn on rather. Can use all terminals. Yep, that's cool. Right. So what I'll do is I'll actually just go into spectator mode. And we'll just turn off that beacon. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go down here and just sort of randomly kind of pick a location. So I don't know which way is which. I'm quite disorientated, so I'm just trying to randomize this a bit. So let's go over here. Okay, and it's night over here, so that's good. So that's 21. We want to make sure that we're further than 30 k's away. So let's just go over here. We're kind of up on a hill a bit. Yeah, I think here will do. Am I going to die? No, because I got the thing turned on in time. Right.
Fuel low.
Where did my 2 bottles go? Oh, they're empty.
Fuel critical.
Okay, so I think sort of here's a good spot. Pirate. Oh gosh. 15 pirate. Spelled correctly. Okay. Align it to the gravity. Maybe we just sort of put it over here with this tree. That might be quite cool. How's that? So just a really simple, super simple, with 34 k's away. So that's what I'm sort of thinking about. And I'll dot a few around the planet. So what I'll do is I'll put, I will GPS it. Pirate observation post. Number 1. Okay, so we will do that so we get an idea of, I'll keep them, but I won't, actually probably that's not what we want to call it. We want to call it Z. And we'll make it red, bright red. Okay, so then we know where it is in comparison to the other ones. Okay, so that's good, but I will hide those when we get back into the game proper. So that's cool. Let's just make sure that this is fully recharged. Yep, so that's cool. Okay, happy with that. Yeah, I could put some stuff in there, but I'm not going to. I was thinking I could put uranium or platinum or something that's worthwhile, but yeah, okay, I like that. That's pretty good. So now what I need to do is you're turned off. I need to select all of these, transfer them to the space pirates. Oh, but not the guns. Okay, guns work. So I was just testing the guns. Right. Untargetable, invulnerable. Entity list. Okay. Right. We'll Better get my stuff back for when I actually play the game proper. Okay, so that's... well, I think, given the circumstances for this one, it's probably going to be appropriate. I think it appropriate. Right. Okay, so that's all owned by the pirates.
Fuel low.
Yeah. I know you can do the old
Fuel
keep
critical.
thing. Right. So now let's do another one. So I really have no idea where that is. Let's go this way. Okay, let's stay on the planet. Okay. So we want to be 25 kilometers away from that, and we're 29 away from that. So yeah, okay, that could be problematic because should we go sort of we'll just go up here, shall we? Sort of up on this bit here. Could work. Good place for an observation outpost. Let's now just go back to the other one. And come on, turn the antenna on. So now that's all good. So that one is set and going. Okay. Line it to the gravity. So yeah, let's put it like that. Yeah. That works. That works. Okay. Select all of those. Transfer them to Space Pirates. And let's just do GPS. Go into here. Go into there. Go into there. And that's number 2. Okay. Copy that. And then we also want to, I think, change the name of this. No, because then that'll show up on the antenna.
Fuel critical.
Okay, so that's fine. Let's find another spot. So we'll go over here this time. And before I pop out, I'm just going to change to nighttime so that I can't see anything. Because I really am just trying to randomize this. I'm thinking up on this plateau here. We're quite far away, but that's alright. They want to be random. So yeah, maybe just right out on the edge here. That'll make a ground assault a little tricky, won't it? Whoa, that was not the right button. Okay, so what I'll actually do is we'll turn you around like that. We'll put you in there like that. And yeah, I was just going to put some extra bits in, but I don't think I will. Right. No, that's not right. Could be that one. And we want to transfer them all to the space pirates. Yeah, see, I reckon these will be good. These will be good. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty good spot here. Okay. Did I turn... No, I haven't turned that on yet. So... Try that one. Entity list and... No, that's the one I just put in. That's not the one. That must be this one. Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay, so that's on. Okay, so that's... Okay, I tell you what I need to do. I need to... That's the one back at base, so we can cut that. That's the one that I'm at. So it must be that one. Yeah. On. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit of effort. Right. What I'll do is I will go... and I'll just paste a battery. No, I won't.
Fuel critical.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to number it. Oh, really? Okay. Right, so that's cool. Let's go find another one. So I guess sort of over here somewhere. Where we are 46, 60, 49. Okay, I think sort of around here somewhere's going to be a good spot. Maybe a little bit eyeing on it. No. Thought there might have been an island in there. Okay, what about just up on top of this hill? That's cool. Okay, let's put it here. Maybe right on this sort of bit here. That could work. Right, so I mean that's probably enough to be going on with for now. But we'll give it a test in a second. So I think just out sort of like that could work. Yep, that works. They've really got a look of I'm thinking Star Trek Generations. You know, where on the planet where the guy played by Malcolm McDowell is set off the missile. You know, it's just, yeah, got that look. So yeah, I think they're quite cool. So let's rename this one. So this will be number 4. And okay, now let's go back to number 3, which is there. Turn that on. Okay, and I'm just gonna go say here and teleport over. Something's moving. Fleeting rival. So there we go. I don't know how they're going to go over those big distances. But that's good. Cool. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Fleeting rival. Okay. Yeah, and we'll get rid of those other things. So that's 4. Okay, so you're on. Okay, so we've got that one there. I think we're pretty good at the moment. If we just go back to base camp, we'll teleport here. Okay. So I think that's going to be it.
Fuel critical.
That's nice. So we've got one 40 kilometers away. 33. 33. So we got 1, 2, 3. Did I not do a GPS for the other one? Don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. It's going to spawn a thing at me. Oh, that's alright. Okay, so number 4. Did I not transfer ownership to the space pirates? Clearly not. Oh. It may have spawned a bit close. Right, so that's that. That's good. That's on. We'll do a GPS. Okay, so that's where I'm going to pull the pin. We'll just copy this.
Fuel low.
And paste that. So that's good.
Fuel critical.
Copy one of those. Paste it there. We'll go back to base camp. So yeah, so we've got one in each direction. So when I get going, it's gonna mean that I'm gonna run into a drone at random, you know, because it could be there 25 kilometers away. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. So what I'll do is I will turn those off now. Cool, and that was just a test thing. Yeah, and I better turn that beacon back on before I forget, which is over there. Come on. Why won't you turn on? Very good. Okay, so that's that. Let's just get our daytime back to the normal correct time. And we'll just reload with you. Don't think I gained anything out of that. Maybe just some steel plates on some bottles. We'll just get rid of those. I think we can handle keeping the steel plates. Okay, so that's good. We can get out of that and that and that and that. And there we go. So ready to make episode 8. So there's a little surprise for later on. Deliver items here. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, so as I say, I've recorded this after episode 7, and it will be, yeah, it could be a lot of episodes before I actually see a drone. When I see a drone, that's when I'll talk about this in escaping the desert, and that's when I'll publish this video and link it at the end of the video. So yeah, so this was Future Wellington, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today. I just thought a little bit of something different, a little bit of behind the scenes. Yeah, right, until next time, stay safe everybody, watch out for those drones and crashing into the ground and all those sorts of things, and being shot by your own gun. Ugh. Until next time, catch you later.